Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Veronica. Please don't forget to subscribe down below. I upload videos every single Thursday and Sunday, unless something tragic happens like dropping a massive cup of tea all over my laptop, which is literally what happened to me last week, so. Today, I've decided to sit down and film a video. I haven't really planned what I want to talk about, but I just have this burning desire to just talk about body acceptance, body positivity, and my journey with my whole eating disorder and everything that I went through. I know how difficult it is to not buy into the pressure and feel like you need to change your body. I know how easy it is to get sucked in, but I'm telling you now, you have the power, really do have the power to say, no, that is not for me. That doesn't serve me. Because you know what? At the end of the day, the #1 priority is my mental health and how I feel about myself in my life. And if that's making me feel bad about my life and myself, I'm not interested. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of backstory about my journey with body image, my eating disorder, all of that stuff. I have spoken about it before a little bit in the past, but I've never really fully gone into it. I was basically diagnosed with anorexia 3 years ago now, obviously in a very dark place. Not many people knew about it because I kind of kept it a bit more secret, but I went into treatment, you know, I had a therapist and all that. What happened was I recovered, but then I got heavily into the fitness industry. I was weightlifting, I was tracking my macros, and I was a healthy weight, and I thought I must be recovered. I'm eating a sufficient amount of calories, I'm exercising, you know, I'm healthy, I'm great. But really, what people didn't see behind the scenes was that I couldn't enjoy food without feeling super guilty. I couldn't enjoy food without feeling the need to compensate with exercise. I was living inside a prison, and it was torture for me, and it was almost worse than being sick, because at least when I was sick, I was actively getting help and people were helping me. But when I was in the fitness kind of phase of my life, I guess, I was so alone because nobody knew that I still felt so suffocated. I didn't feel like I deserved help. I was like, no, I'm healthy. I'm just exercising and counting my macros. Like, loads of people do that, it's fine. Really, it's not fine, because if something is making you miserable, it's not fine. It doesn't matter how normalized society makes it. If dieting makes you feel crap, you don't have to do it. Now, last night I was going to bed, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I've been seeing this new trend on TikTok where people post what I eat in a day with the calories and the macros, and a year ago, that would have really affected me in a negative way, and I know there are so many young, impressionable girls out there that have access to that content, and it can really harm them. I know what it's like, so I feel obligated to say this. If I don't, I feel guilty, because I know how horrible it is to be in that frame of mind, and I want to tell you that you don't have to be that way. When I was in my fitness phase, I guess, for about a year, I said enough is enough. Started working with a nutritionist again, and I was back on my recovery journey. Let me just say, it was not easy. The first 10 months were excruciating. I was so uncomfortable. Basically, what I was doing was eating 3 meals and 3 snacks every day. I was slightly underweight for my body's set point. What was difficult for me was actually, once I gained the weight back, I was like, okay, now I need to be really careful. I can't eat desserts anymore. I can't do this because I'm gonna gain too much weight. I started tracking calories again to make sure I didn't like overdo it. Biggest mistake ever. What actually changed my life, and I'm so grateful, and it might sound very controversial, the lockdown literally changed my life. Lockdown was when I finally healed properly. I'm still healing, but it really put me in the right direction, because I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't cook for myself because I was staying at my boyfriend's house. I couldn't have any control over what I was eating. I just had to surrender and be like, I'm gonna let myself eat exactly how I want to eat. When my body wants something, I'm gonna give it to my body. Whether that's pizza, whether that's cheesecake, whether that's a salad, I'm not gonna think about calories, I'm not gonna think about macros, and just eat and feel good about it. You know, I still exercised when I felt like it. I was going to the beach, I was doing lots of hikes. It was a really beautiful time. When I came back to London, I was determined to keep that mentality, because I felt the happiest I have felt in so many years. You guys don't even know, so many years. I don't remember feeling this free in years, and it makes me so emotional. It literally makes me so emotional because I know how difficult it is, and I know how hard I've worked to get where I am now. I just want to help people. It is so worth it to be a few kilos heavier, or to not have a super flat stomach, to not have the perfect thigh gap, but to just love your life and to just feel free of any kind of restraints and rules. I'm still basically following a plan to a sense. I have 3 meals and 2 snacks every single day: breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, dessert. Every single day I have a dessert, I have a snack, I have my meals, and I feel great about it. And I feel great about it. And I go outside and I exercise in a way that feels good and feels healthy for my body. And I am thriving. I'm literally thriving in every sense. My digestive system is amazing. I'm never bloated. I feel excited about life. I'm finally getting back the me that I was before all of these food and body problems, I guess, started coming into my life. Oh my God, I have so much passion about this subject, you guys can probably tell. Your life is so valuable. It is so precious. Please, please do not waste it by going about your day feeling hungry and feeling tired and feeling miserable. You don't have time for that. Like, we're out here trying to live our best lives, trying to be happy, trying to make memories. We want to be thriving. Our body wants us to be healthy. Listen to what your body wants. Restriction is so dangerous, not just in a physical sense. If you start restricting anything, you start restricting your whole life. Because if you're putting out to the universe that I need to restrict what I'm eating, I need to restrict my diet and how I exercise and all that stuff, you're sending a message to the universe that your life needs to be restricted. You're not acting in a frequency of freedom, being alive and free and liberated. You're not. You're acting in a sense of fear and constraints and restriction. That's what you're gonna start to see in other elements of your life. Friendships, relationships, career opportunities, everything. Just because you're restricting yourself on a physical level. It really is a whole connection, mind, body, spirit. But we gotta prioritize the mental health because, I'm telling you, you can be physically perfect, but if you're feeling bad up here, you still hate your life. You will still hate your life, and that's just the facts. If you're watching this video, I just want you to take something from it. I'm really on a good path right now, and I know I'm not 100% there yet. I still find things challenging, and I still have a lot of fear foods, and I'm working through them, and I'm working through all of my fears and obstacles. I'm constantly making myself uncomfortable. I'm constantly putting myself in difficult positions because I want to grow. We don't have to feel in a way that doesn't serve us. We can choose our own path and our own rules, and it doesn't matter what anyone else says. It doesn't matter what other people think of what you're doing. It doesn't, because they're not living in your brain. They're not. It's just you, and you know what you need. You know what you need, and just honor that. Honor your truth. Before I end this video, I want to say one more thing. Your body is a vessel, okay? And it wants you to thrive. It wants you to feel good. It wants you to be happy. If you're depriving yourself of food and energy, you're depriving yourself of life. Love your body. And if you don't love your body, love what it does for you. Love the life it gives you. Hugging people you love, traveling the world, smiling, laughing, playing sports, going on picnics, going on bike rides, sitting on the TV and watching a movie with your loved one. That's all your body. It's your body doing it for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really hope it resonated with you. You are God's greatest creation, and I hope you see that. I really hope you do. See you in the next video.